What's going on, guys? This is Damien, and I have become infinite multiplication cooler. I have 5 efficient, 5 far more handsome clone subjects than me. So introduce yourselves, guys.
I have no idea what to say about that. I will introduce myself for the 100th time, looks like, since this is the celebration of our
Yes.
100th video.
Yes.
I'm Ivan, as you all know me and remember me, and I will give the words to the other people.
Hi, so I'm the Infinite Multiplication Meta Cooler Part 1, Mattia from the Lookout. I'm also excited to be here and have the opportunity to record this Jubilee video with the rest of you guys.
Awesome. We are the 100 then. So it's a 100 video. My name is Andrea Visic, and I'm happy to be part of the celebratory event. Yeah.
Wow, 100. I didn't even know we could count up to that number, but there we go. If you remember me, I'm Philip. I'm the tech guy.
Yeah, so this is our 100th video. We've launched many by 2019 and we've been pushing and we finally reached this milestone. How does it feel, guys? Like, where, Andrea, would you like to say a bit about how we started, where we are today?
I think I need to get my microphone and my glasses to recreate an amazing event we were at together, Gavin. So that's something that we can share actually some pictures of and a few videos as well. What I want to say actually that I feel very, very happy that this project has held on for as long as it did, and that you have also taken the helm to now continue running it, Gavin. So big props on that, and big props to all of you for still being committed to the game or for supporting this amazing platform. I am praising our own project. Yes, I am, and because it's now almost it's actually 3 years this month. So this is also, I think, another celebration to be had. But I'm gonna stop there. So
if I'm looking shocked,
then I'll chip in. It does feel sometimes like an eternity when we started. And now that you mention it has been 3 years since we launched the Lookout as a whole. Sometimes it feels like it was way back in history, but now since we've started launching new content, thank you, Gavin, especially for that. Now that the game is developing as well, and we go to tournaments and people recognize our playmats, people know who we are. It's a wonderful, joyous feeling that you have contributed to something and it's being recognized in a way. So that's my feeling of joy when I talk now about where we were and where we are now.
Speaking of where we were, if I'm looking shocked, it's because I forgot our anniversary. But okay, it's fine. We're pushing forward.
It's why we are a team.
Yeah,
we remind each other.
You're like the stereotypical male of the Lookout family. You forgot our anniversary.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't get flowers.
Yeah.
But
He's forgetful.
for those of you who are just joining us, because we got a bunch of new subscribers, for those of you who are relatively new to this step in our journey, yes, as Andrea said, we've started in 2019. Since then, we have done some event coverage. We've published 100 videos. We've published a whole bunch of articles. I am proud to say that from when it comes to social media, Facebook presence of English European speaking brands, we are almost at the very top. So we have grown pretty rapidly. At the start we have grown pretty rapidly, and then we started each pushing and growing. And from my own experience, the reason why I'm mentioning how we started is because I think that at least from my perspective, I got caught a bit unprepared. We've all agreed.
How do you mean?
Because when we discussed forming the Lookout, it was okay. Let's form this community, and so that we can grow the scene in Europe, and then we can have people to play with as well. I did not expect, despite my full faith in us, I did not expect this lookout to grow so big so fast. If you remember, we started the website and then it's like, okay, we need YouTube channel now, we need Facebook, there are events. Andrea was pulling so much weight. Andrea, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, today,
Thank you for saying that. It was lovely to travel around with all of you guys.
Yeah. So like the early days were just like crazy, and I cannot believe that we're still here and we're still keeping that growth. It's amazing. But we also
Yeah, I mean, we have to. And the thing is, one of the things when we started all of this, we wanted to fill the vacuum of having a European channel where we could discuss the state of the game or everything or anything other than that. But the one thing that didn't cross my mind for at least like a year and a half. I mean, we had our playmats, we had the presence on some tournaments. Yeah, we even had the business cards. It took me like a year and a half when somebody asked me on a online regional, "Are you from the Lookout team?" And I was like, "No, there is no team. We're just the Lookout." And I was, "Oh yeah, we actually have a team,
yes,
just without the jerseys and everything."
yes,
Yes, that is that. And I'm the creative mind behind the visual identity. Let's say like that. And I'm glad that whenever someone sees our playmat during regionals, they know who we are. So we are specific in that kind of way. And I'm glad. I mean, we've been through a lot. We've been to Coventry, to the European finals. When COVID struck, we were at every online regionals. We even had national representatives even after the whole store championship debacle, and we were pulling through and pushing through, and we continued playing. And I'm glad about having that mindset and testing with you guys and discussing the game with you guys and actually sharing some of our knowledges to the other people's. Yeah, I know I said it.
Yeah, the easy and most amazing part of everything is that first of all five of us love the game, love the characters, so love the entire lore and the franchise. So it's easy for us to just jump in at any point in the game, even when we take a short break from the game. Personally, I mean individually. But other than that, all of us are besties in personal life, so it's easy to just do something, help each other out, even though when I don't know, all five of us can pull the strength to do something together. We are always here, and everybody can cover each other. Everybody can support each other from the shadows, even sometimes. And that's
Yeah.
that's the most enjoying part of it all. That we as friends started this project. We as friends love the game and play it together in our on our kitchen tables. And we as friends can agree on the content, on the direction of the lookout, from the content creation perspective. It's just an amazing, relaxing feeling when you're doing something you love with the people you love as well.
Yeah, it's been a crazy journey. If you think of this, we started we started extremely early in the game with the lookout, and now to think like, yeah, competitive team and the game evolving itself and growing with the lookout, like, man, we have seen so much of this game by now. Now it's unrecognizable to what it was before. For those of you who don't know, at least from my personal experience, my first experience with Dragon Ball is when Ivan called me when I was visiting Croatia. He's like, dude, like, buy some decks, like these like Bardock, Mask, Saiyan. So I brought it to his place and we were playing it for the first time. He was watching it on YouTube or somewhere, like, okay, I know the rules and here are these papers. Man, we were like overwhelming like 3-4 times a turn.
Actually, I remember the combo steps. We were actually playing Dragon Ball Vision Versus system where
Yeah.
combos were responsive, not like I combo this away and you defend yourself, but when he tries to defend himself, then you combo away on the same swing and stuff like that. It took us, like about a month
Yeah.
until we we kind of figured out, and we discovered. I mean, we didn't actually. It was all fun and games because oh look, IP that we love and adore. But when we figure out that there are people who want to play in our area, then we started going to the tournaments and making tournaments at the end because yeah, I organized Pokemon tournaments, then I stopped and I wanted to retire from my trading card game days. What the hell happened? Well, it's easy. Dragon Ball came. I was sitting drinking coffee on the terrace of a cafe bar, and I saw Mattia coming with his eyes like this. If he didn't have eyebrows or eyelids, he would have had the eyes all over his face. He would be like the orb from the Marvel comics. He was like, dude, do you know what I just saw? What did you just see? What? There's a Dragon Ball card game. I was like, okay, I'm interested. Carry on. That's kind of like it started.
I remember when you brought the cards for the first time in that evening night outs in the art park we have here in Zagreb. And look what I have. What are these cards? Did you print this? What is this? At that moment, I had no idea the game was out for what was it, for a few months, a year at that point, something like that.
Like half a year. We didn't get the first and second set. We got the third, and we only had the first set starters. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a crazy.
Also, big kudos to you, Philip, for setting up all of the resources that we have at the moment, the Discord channel, the online, so basically storage facilities, so we can actually keep some files. I think I still have files as well on my drives. And to all of you guys, actually, for maintaining the community in Zagreb as well. So there is not this, actually, the community in Zagreb who plays in local tournaments keeps using the platform, and whoever also wants to join our Discord is welcome to join and to talk to other players. And this is, I think, also an open invitation.
Yeah.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of
Yes, everybody who wants to join, please, we can provide a link as we all previously did. And thank you, Andrea, for the kind words. As you guys know, but probably the viewers don't, since I'm not so up in front on videos, I dropped out of even casual play years ago due to time constraints, but I still wanted to contribute to help the guys out, so I took the technical role to develop the YouTube video layout, the Discord, the website. So I'm glad that it still is being used, is useful.
Philip,
and I would also like to thank Gabran, Damien, for picking up the pace with the new production.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I just want to say Philip is being very humble. Because he dropped up, you don't see much of him, but none of this technical side, as Andrea said, would be possible without him. So if we are on the lookout, he's like Mr. Popo. He's like silent overlord, just like somewhere, always watching you, always setting up things,
And you shouldn't break his stuff.
You shouldn't break his stuff, man.
Yeah. I mean, really, if it weren't for him, we wouldn't have any type of the local tournaments during the pandemic, because after he made the Discord server, he set it up to be a tournament playground for all of us, and we managed to keep local players still playing, still being active. Ivan and I had then the opportunity to step up in the name of the entire community and hold the local tournaments. Now we finally are able to come back to the local game store, so we're holding finally even live events. Some older players are returning, new players have been arriving, and it's just an amazing experience. But yeah, like Damien said, Philip is being too humble. He's the brains of the entire organization behind bars. Yeah.
Behind bars.
Sorry, not behind the bars.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna give you a chocolate bar afterwards.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
And
you.
I'm just gonna go to the bar afterwards.
Sure.
Nah,
Bring
man.
a beer.
And Ian has already been raising the bar, so we all do have something to do with bars.
Yeah.
So, Gavin, what's next?
Okay, so what's next? For those of you who stuck around with us so far, what's next is 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, somewhere around this period, I have announced that we've lost all of our assets. Philip did amazing job recovering most of them, otherwise we would need to take a big break. At least someone who is not me backs up stuff, so that's good.
If I
But-
don't have at least 3 backups of everything, do I even have a backup?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You came in, saved us again. But back then, I have announced that we are getting a new production, and I will announce in this video that new production is going to be officially revealed this week with the first archetype breakdown of Piccolo. We are moving into other directions. It's not fully ready, but we are starting, Other than that, we are super close to 500 subs. So this is going to be the second milestone, which is awesome, when we're going to have an awesome giveaway. And other than that, yeah, we have our competitive team competing on various events. Every time that we have a big event, we will have deck coverage. So right now, that's where I am at the moment, where I think that Lookout is also, and how will we advance afterwards, into next milestones. I mean, I believe that Ivan will, and Benzi and Andrea will keep competing on big events, bringing you awesome decks, and I will just be here and ramble and pretend I know stuff. So it's gonna be awesome. yeah, but our next goal is 500 subs, and then our next goal is
505 subs.
505.
Like Andy.
Yes.
To get another 0 to that number.
The next goal is to get 10 likes on videos. We're still reaching that one. Okay.
Yeah, people are talking on the street. I like that video. Did you like it on YouTube?
And
What?
did you subscribe and did you make sure to hit the bell button for any
Did you unsubscribe from other channels? I mean, we're the only channel. No, we're not. There are others.
We're cool.
Yeah, but yeah,
Keep moving.
and
Good.
we are entering an exciting period for the game, where I can just imagine that we're gonna have even more stuff to show you guys, especially with the next block showing up, which, if it really shakes up the game, it's going to be content and experience galore, not just for us, but for everyone in the community. It's going to
I'll
be...
drink to that, bro.
Yeah. So that's what I have for the future of the Lookout. I'm hoping that we get to cover some more live events, but that's out of my hands. That's really completely out of my hands. That's Bandai's thing. But yeah, I don't know. The Ivan, Andrea, Benzi, they are our competitive team. These guys are better at going to events. So what do you think? Are we gonna see some events this year to cover?
Yes, we will get some events. We will see some events. One of the greatest regrets I have with the event in Austria that we went to was that I kind of, with my life and some deadlines, I forgot to make a video about the top 8 deck lists, which we actually prepared and made. It should be made maybe as the 501st video, or the 502nd, or the 505th. But the thing is that I believe that there will be events. They dropped the ball with no April events, but because there was a online regional in the beginning of April, but it should have been something live, and I expect that in June maybe there will be live events somewhere other than on the island. And if it will be near enough, we will actually go to them.
Yeah. Okay. So before we leave, does anyone have anything else to say? And then I'll just ask our audience a question. Yeah. No?
I think that we babbled for long enough. Of course, just leave the room to the audience.
Just want
We're actually there for them to help them to be there for them. So, yeah, people, we're doing this for you as well. So let us hear what you have to say.
Okay then. So for our audience, we've talked, a bit about the future. I would like to know from you, like, what sort of content would you be interested in us bringing to this platform? Would you like to see like more discussions, deck techs, something? Let us know. Like, let us know in the comments below so that we can grow together as the Lookout. Yeah. And thank you guys so very much for sticking with us. This wouldn't be possible without all of you. Like, this really wouldn't be possible. Yeah, and all of you guys, and yeah, I see Andrea pointing here. Yeah. We love you guys so much, and yeah, this has really been an amazing journey for all of us.
Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so people keep a lookout.
Yeah, keep a lookout. See you in the next video.